Hello everyone, it's Leah Costa, and today I'm going to be demonstrating how to shoot a compound bow. Whether you're a fan of Robin Hood, looking for something fun to do with your friends, or like me, you want to be more self-sufficient, all are good reasons on why you should learn how to shoot a compound bow. My father first placed a bow in my hand when I was an early teenager, but it wasn't until the last 7 years when I met my boyfriend Jeff, an avid bow hunter since he was 16, that I learned a lot more in the basics of shooting a compound bow. So today I'm going to be showing you how to find your dominant eye, your proper stance, and your draw, aim, and release technique. Now some of you may not know this, but everyone has a dominant eye. And surprisingly, it may not coincide with your dominant hand. So although you may be right-handed, you could be left eye dominant, such as myself. The way in which you find this out is by taking both your hands and placing them together to make a triangle, like so. Then you will find an object off in the distance and extend your arms and look at that object through the triangle. It could be a doorknob, a light switch, a license plate, it does not matter. Once you have found that object in your triangle, you are going to close your right eye. If you still see that object, then you are left eye dominant. If not, then you are right eye dominant. I would like to know which one of you has a dominant eye that does not coincide with your dominant hand. Now, when going to shoot a bow, your stance is important. What you're going to want to do is have an athletic type stance. Feet shoulder width apart with a slight bend at the knees. I find it helpful to lean in a little bit to my front foot. It helps with stability. Now, in order to draw back, you will need to know a few simple steps. The first one is nock it and lock it. You are going to take your arrow and you are going to nock it. You should hear and feel that click. Next, you are going to place it on the rest and lock it. Once those two are done, you're going to take your release and clip it on to the loop. Now you're ready to pull back. Make sure to use both arms, both pushing and pulling at the same time. And you're going to want to pick an anchor point. Once you pull, you will choose an anchor point. Some choose it behind the ear, some up at the temple, and some by their mustaches. I do not have a mustache. Mine is going to be behind the ear. Once you have put that and pulled it behind the ear, you are going to line up your peep with your sight. When you do that, it should look not like this, or like this, or like this. You want them to line up so that they look like this. This will give you a clear and accurate shot, which is important. So I will demonstrate to you what it looks like after you have followed those steps. You will pull back, anchor point, the tip of your nose can go on the string, your dominant eye is the one that's open, and you release. And that is how you shoot a compound bow. Now, I hope you all have learned something new today, and I hope that you would like to try it and maybe have some fun with your friends. Anyone can shoot a bow. If you're interested in doing it, go visit our friends over at Reedy's Archery in Middleborough. They'll be happy to hook you up. Have a great day. Thanks.